Clear your web browser history. This is actually real easy to do, and it's really important to do. So why is it important to clear your web browser history? Every single web browser you use, primarily most people use Safari, Chrome, or Firefox, it remembers all of the sites that you visit. It remembers the sites that you visit, so it's easy for you to go back to it. It remembers the passwords you plug in. It remembers everything you do on the website just so it just makes life easier for you. It remembers it so that you don't have to plug that information in again. That becomes a problem when you try plugging in old passwords that don't work or whatever. So what I recommend is anytime you're having trouble with a web browser, you want to clear its history. So it's a fresh, clean slate. So I'm going to show you how to do that really quickly on the three main web browsers. Let's begin with Firefox here. You have Firefox open like this. You go up to the very top of your computer, assuming you're on an Apple Macintosh computer. You go up to History and you click on History. And then you'll see Show All History or Clear Recent History. All we want to do is clear recent history. And I recommend cleaning it all. Some people like to save certain things. I don't bother with that. Just clear your cache, clear your memory, clear everything out of your web browser history completely. That's how you do it in Firefox. So I'll repeat it. History, clear recent history. That's all you got to do for Firefox. Now let's jump over to Safari, a common web browser for Apple. And similarly, what you're going to want to do here is go to History at the top of your computer here, click on History, and go way down at the bottom to clear history. It's going to ask you what history, recent history, all history. I say clear all history. Just hit that. Clear history. It may take a few seconds, and that's it. Clears it out. Now let's jump over to Chrome. Okay, so Chrome here, and again, I'm in night mode here. On the bottom right, you could actually go to day, turn dark theme off. So we see day theme here, so it's nice and bright. All you have to do is go to the top to History again, click on History, and then all you want to do, you think, is click on Clear History, right? And that's why I want to show you this. It's not quite as intuitive in Chrome to think that you go to History, just like the other web browsers. And that's where most people get stuck, right? It's actually over here under Chrome. See here, if you go, so start in History, go to the left to where it says Chrome, and you see Clear Browsing Data. So it's not quite as intuitive in Google Chrome, but that's where you do it. So you click on Chrome, Clear Browsing Data, and it's going to ask you which part of your browsing data do you want to clear? Your browsing history, your cookies. I say clear it all. If you're having trouble with your web browsers, check it all off and then clear data. Clear it all out. That way you have a fresh web browser, so you're starting new. There's nothing in there that's going to stump you up. So now you can go in and use your passwords, and all of your web browsers should run really, really smoothly now. That's what I recommend doing anytime you are having trouble. And that's how and why to clear your web browser history.